What's up, Cancer? Welcome to March's love readings. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you already have, you may have noticed a name change. It's now the Bohemian Healing Company for many reasons. We'll get into that in a different video. But today I have a love reading for you. The top row represents you. The bottom row represents the person you are connecting with. Now, March is a huge month. We have a lot going on in terms of astrology. Uranus is moving into the sign of Taurus for the next 7 years. So that not only affects Taurus, but everybody in differing ways. And on the same day, March 5th, we have Mercury going retrograde. And we all know how that goes. So March is a bit unpredictable in terms of love and the romances. And really everything. Everything is getting a major shakeup here. So let's see what's going on for you. Judgment. It's our first card. So truths being told, announcements being made, saying what's on your mind, people being found out. Definitely the theme of the month. Getting to the bottom of major events within your relationship, events that have been affecting your relationship. And the person you are connecting with, their theme this month is the King of Cups. This could represent you as a water sign. You're heavily on their mind, and the things that have transpired or are continuing to transpire between you two are at the forefront of this individual's consciousness. Already pretty interesting. Next, we have the Hanged Man. 2 major arcana in a row so far. This is in your challenge position. So this month, you are needing to kind of pause. Okay, this individual is not going anywhere. He is purposefully taking a break, seeing things from a different perspective, and really trying to get to understand the situation from all sides. And this might be challenging to do for you this month, but it's absolutely necessary, especially due to the announcements, the truth that is being told this month. You're going to need to take some time to integrate the information that is gleaned with your psyche so that you can figure out what you want to do about it. The challenge for your individual here is the 4 of Cups, staying in the present moment. This person that you're connecting with is not seeing the cup that you're offering, is not valuing the cup that you're offering. They're so preoccupied with perhaps things that have happened in the past, or with their own things they have going on, that they're not really in the present moment. They're not seeing things from all perspectives. So both of you, really, the challenge this month is seeing things for what they are and integrating that knowledge within your relationships. Very interesting, very watery down here so far. 2 major arcana. Next, we have the High Priestess. For in your unexpected position, there is some secret. There is something yet to be revealed, which of course we know that with Judgment. Something is not out in the open yet, and unexpectedly, you will hear about it. It'll be announced. It'll become known to you. This could be a secret that you have been hanging on to that unexpectedly rears its head. Or this could be from the individual you're connecting with, where you realize, like, wow, that happened. You did that. You said that. We're doing that. Whatever it is, this individual here is very intuitive, keeps things to themselves, and kind of watches and observes. So in a very similar way, ensure that you are watching and observing and listening to your own intuition so that you can recognize this truth for what it is when it is exposed. This is something major on your path of growth. We have 3 major arcana cards so far, and these are like the big blaring road signs that you need to be paying attention to. Okay, so something big is brewing for Cancer, and it's all for your highest good. Might not seem like it in the moment, but this needs to happen. Your person unexpectedly is the 2 of Pentacles, so they're juggling a lot. It could be that they're juggling another person, but at the very least, they are attempting to balance the different facets within their lives in a way that makes them joyful and happy. If you look at these 2 characters so far, they're not real enthused about the situation. And in much the same way, there are developments within your relationships this month, conversations that need to be had this month that address what's going on with your partner, or if this is you, what's going on with you and why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. This is representative of kind of like an emotional roller coaster, if you see in the background, and it's infinite, like it keeps on going. This could be some sort of karmic relationship or a relationship that has been going on for quite some time, or you're having to constantly mitigate between the 2 of you. Interesting. Your advice is Temperance, to remember that the angels are behind the scenes and they see what's happening and they know what's happening, and yet they're allowing it to be because it needs to happen. Oh wow, again, this is major arcana, all 4 so far. So you need to trust in the development of your love life at this time, and even if it's a dissolution of your love life, you need to trust that. Trust that things are happening for your best good, because they absolutely are. You're in a cycle right now where you're learning a lot, and a lot is coming to the surface so that you can level up, essentially. So this is all forcing you to do that. The advice for your person is the Knight of Swords. They need to come clean. They need to come forward, express how they're feeling, express what's going on. He is running forward with his message at very high speeds with a very dangerous weapon. So the person that you're connecting with, when they share this information, it's likely going to be abrasive or jarring, but we know this is going to happen already. We know that there's something that needs to be said, that something that needs to be told. We know we need to look at things from a different perspective, because things are not as they seem. And so the advice for your person and what is going to happen with your person is that it will be said. It has to. It is going to come out. That's the entire theme here. Whatever it is that you've been doing or your person's been doing, or maybe it's truth needing to be told from both parties, it's going to happen here. The outcome, triumph, overcoming a difficult situation. You are going to be so much better because of the things that are happening. For some of you, you will be that much of a better partner in your current and same relationship. And for others, you will embrace the singularity here. You will embrace being an individual. You will embrace being single. Because the truth is that for some couples this month, whatever news that's coming in is going to be too big. It's going to be insurmountable. But for the relationship, it's going to be unsurmountable. And so many of you will need to choose yourselves, to choose to leave something behind and choose yourselves instead. While others, you can stay within the same relationship and meet some success through overcoming whatever mistruth is being played out here. So again, lots of different people, lots of different couples. You guys get to choose what you do in your love and life situations. That is not my call. Your person's outcome, yes, new beginnings in terms of communication and expressing truth. This sword can be wielded to cut people off, to stab people in the back, or to establish better methods of communication. New beginnings in terms of communication and truth-telling and honesty. It all depends on how you wield the sword. It all depends on how your person chooses to use this tool. It could be used for good or evil. But ultimately, the Temperance card is here to remind you that all of this is for your greater good. That whatever transpires is the best thing for you. These are major lessons here. Learn and absorb everything you can from this so that you can master the level and go to the next level. So you don't have to keep on repeating this sort of back and forth roller coaster stuff. All right, you have two cards, two angels and ancestors cards. First, the eagle. See things from a higher perspective, and this reminds me of exactly the Hanged Man card. See things from the perspective of your higher self, from the perspective of your angels who are here trying to assist you on your path. What are you being taught through this relationship with this person? What are you being taught? What are you being asked to look at, to reevaluate? And finally, the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Okay? Embrace peace, whether that means taking a step back from the relationship, okay, choosing not to react or argue so profusely at the revelation of whatever this is. However, peace finds itself or presents itself as an option for you, choose it. Take some steps back. Know that everything that is happening is for you to succeed ultimately, and relax into the unknown, because that's really what March is about. March is very tumultuous and very unpredictable due to Uranus, again, shaking things up in the sign of Taurus. So this month, brace yourself a bit. You have that hard protective shell that you can retreat into as you contemplate. And I think it'll serve you well. All right, Cancer. This month is going to be interesting, and I can't wait to see what it was like for you. So feel free to leave comments below. Reach out to me for a personal reading. Check out your rising sign and the sign of your partner to get more insight as to what's going on with them this month. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and I will see you in another video. Bye.